Eh bien le bonjour, et aujourd'hui nous sommes sur Pathfinder de Wrath of the Rageous. Je l'ai très mal dit mais c'est pas grave, nom totalement imprononçable. Euh, on est parti. Et du coup on va se faire l'histoire principale. Donc on va commencer par le personnage, on va le faire sur mesure. On va aller chercher un bel avatar. Ensuite, on va aller chercher la classe qu'on veut. Donc je vais me faire un paladin. Classique. On va pas prendre une variable. Ensuite, on va faire un Asimar en race. Hein. Pour faire un truc sacré, autant le faire bien. Héritage. Alors, héritage, on en a qui sont pas mal. Hein. Lumière brûlante d'Asimar qui est vraiment pas mal. Mais que ça utilise de la magie. Et vu que je vais faire un paladin cac, je pense que la restauration partielle sera beaucoup plus intéressante puisque j'aurai un bonus ratio en fait de la force et au charisme. Au test de connaissances sacrées, enfin bref, c'est vraiment pas mal ça. Les anges. Ensuite, l'origine, on va prendre noble. Dirigeant, hein, parce que faut pas déconner. Il aura un bonus d'armes épée longue et greatsword. Bueno. Ensuite des stats. Là c'est le plaisir. La dex on n'y touche pas. La constitution on va mettre 4 points. On va mettre Flintel. Ouais c'est pas mal. Hein. Hop. Là je récupérerai valeur de 15. Ça. Là, voilà. Sacré, tout ça. Là, on a une connaissance sacrée indirectement. Point de vie, on en a 13. Là, directement, on tape. Directement. Les stats sont cool. Là. Ensuite, on peut mettre qu'une seule point, malheureusement. Donc, on va éloquence. Le but, c'est pouvoir avoir le jet de dés le plus intéressant dans l'éloquence. Le don. Là, c'est la partie un peu. Généralement, on sait jamais trop quoi prendre. Beaucoup près l'endurance. Pas trop se prendre la tête. Il y a finesse qui est pas mal. Hein. Mais moi, je préfère avoir un bonus d'attaque. Avoir ce spell là direct. Enfin, ce spell, hein, cette compétence d'attaque. Dès le départ. Ça, c'est plutôt cool. Hein. On pourra avoir sur long terme destruction d'armure ou les enchaînements aussi. On verra un petit peu ce qu'on va faire. Mais en attendant, c'est plutôt pas mal de commencer avec ça. Ensuite, la divinité. Et oui, parce que dans ce jeu, on peut choisir une divinité. Je vais prendre Diomédé, parce qu'elle a justement bonus à l'épée longue, et que sur le long terme, on finira à l'épée longue. Donc là, on a l'alignement. Qu'on est paladin, on est, quoi qu'il arrive, loyal, bon ou neutre. Enfin, en général, c'est les trois, hein, mais là, on est loyal, bon. Ça, c'est vraiment... on commence vraiment très très bien. Allez, là on arrive sur la custom, donc la corpulence on s'en fout un peu, on va le laisser normal. Le visage on va pas trop se prendre la tête, de toute façon le jeu on regarde pas trop, les coupes de cheveux tout ça on la regarde pas trop, j'aime bien. Je fais en pétard comme ça c'est cool. Hein. Voilà, j'ajuste un petit peu les différentes... Voilà, comme ça, je pense que là il sera bien. J'ai couvre-chef. Pas de couvre-chef apparemment. Ensuite.
No use for this. Let's shake a leg. Strike as one. Let us be off.
The path is clear.
None shall escape. We will be victorious.
Ah! We'll win this. One way.
I'll need to review this spell later.
Écoute, c'est assez fin vieux.
Our time has come. Defeat is not an option. I won't give up. You're done for. This is my path.
Voilà. Allez, c'est parti. Voilà. Ah, hop.
Adventures await.
Donc on s'est fait un but. Voilà. On va pas se mentir, il est cool hein, ce bun. Les stats excentrés. Très simple. Et c'est parti.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds. Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces. Oh, Iomade saved me from Greek recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first real battle.
Faut que ça commence bien.
I don't
Hein.
know to laugh or cry at the utter waste of it all.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Bon. Voilà, c'est plutôt cool. Hein. Où est-ce qu'on a une arme? Ok, j'ai une potion. Intérêt qui? J'irais pas boire un coup. Oh. Squeak. Bon.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Ah, du coup, je prends une arme. Hein.
Sure thing. Here, take this.
best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Bon, ma foi. Ma foi. Attends. Là, du coup. En attendant, hein, le temps de dropper mieux.
Holy mother of...
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
On va essayer un test d'athlétisme, mais pas sûr. Bref, on verra. Donc, réussite du test d'athlétisme, ressemble tout le monde, parvenez sur le rocher le temps de libérer la blessée. Donc, ok.
Ah, damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabras will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
A fellow crusader! Welcome, brother. This is great. I would have been happy to have any companion in this, but it's nice to be stuck down here with somebody who's my kind of crazy.
It's a good thing you've still got your faith. Because right now, to be totally honest, Faith's probably the only thing we do have. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Bon, j'ai récupéré la Paladine, elle est comme moi, la 13.
A bright future awaits.
Elle est beaucoup plus axée tanking, hein, apparemment. Ça peut être cool d'avoir un tank dans le groupe.
This is my path.
Je regarde si je peux la laisser. Mais bon, apparemment non. On peut mettre le jeu en pause quand on... Ah, ça c'est pour moi, ça, cap de résistance pour moi. Bon, c'est pas grave. Torche éternelle, je prends. Épée longue. Je prends. Et un arc. Donc du coup, là, ce qui va être intéressant, c'est d'avoir l'épée longue et la torche. Voilà. Intéressé comme ça. Celle-là, on va lui mettre... Est-ce que je la mets sur mon héros? Bien sûr, je la mets sur mon héros. Qu'à faire, hein. Celle-là, je serais plus tenté de mettre... Et ma foi, hein. On va bien avoir une deuxième. Ah, Kay de terrain d'élève. Ok, ça rend la vie à un membre du groupe décidé. Ça du coup. Là.
Who's there?
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, alright? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canobras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library.
He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic. That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Donc, Camélia.
You can trust me.
Qu'elle peut se soigner, hein. Il y a des G2. Il y a... C'est utile. Hein. Ok.
We will be victorious. Forwards! We won't falter.
Armure en mode classé, armure écriée, donc pour l'instant ça n'est pas fou. Bouteille d'huile, elle serait intéressée d'artisan, non. Ah bah ça c'est intéressant, du coup on peut le mettre par exemple sur... On peut le mettre sur elle, sur... Voilà.
I stand ready. I'll make my own legend. Strike with all your might! We cannot be defeated! We can do it!
Chemin qui descend.
Charge! Let's move.
Donc là on a des bracelets d'armure. Et une masse d'armes. Ok.
Follow me. We will be victorious. Forward! March on. We won't falter. We cannot be defeated.
Okay. Oh.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wendlock!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
En apparence.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing. If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out. In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines. This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Sul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the Underground Crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But
when the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwalk too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Là, on va chercher l'épée.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Très bien.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface?
Bon.
I found... something.
We should move. Follow me. What's that? March on.
What's that there?
Je peux prendre un genre de
Something.
saut de meule. Ah, peut-être que ça sera utile un peu plus tard, faut voir.
Now what is that?
What's that there?
Onwards.
Ah. Oh. Soignez la jeune fille, interpeller furieusement les traîtres. Ah oui, d'accord. Ok, là, ça prend sens. On va soigner. Mais attends, est-ce que ça... Volonté, mystère... Bien. châtier les Syriens et les traîtres. Oh.
Hey, are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief...
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sull, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
Now what is that?
Oh. Hop. Partir.
I am helpful.
La
Am I
plupart des
not?
mécaniques et des jetés là. Ok. Oh, mon
I'll
perso,
make my
ça
own
va
legend.
être devant parce que c'est quand même un cas.
Forward! We will
Allez.
be victorious!
Lima. Donc. Mobilité.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
On a récupéré le win du bug et Anne.
I'll tear your throat out. What do we have here?
Baguette de soins légers, ça c'est cool. Soins légers que je vais bientôt. Ça pareil. Et à poil. Pas l'air de ça. Oh, par contre, attends, on va la mettre sur. Notamment sur mon perso. Pouvoir soigner. On va essayer. Je sais pas si c'est un item qui s'utilise entre.
We should move.
C'est ça, ouais. Ah d'accord, il y a un certain nombre. Ok. Ok.
The mongrel did it.
Together, we stand.
Non.
Get another
No
obstacle.
match for me.
Ok. Les attaques avec les jets de dés et tout, on connaît. Hein. Trop la tête.
I found. They will break against our resolve.
Ok.
Let us be off.
Je vais y réfléchir. Au moins il maîtrise le feu. Hein. Voie mythique, ok. Donc ouais, j'avais pris ça sur ma première partie. Euh, on va prendre la voie ange. Hein. Bon, bah voilà. Là je peux monter les niveaux. Qui est plutôt. Là je débloque imposition de l'homme. Il faut commencer ça. Ah, on va monter l'éloquence. C'est plus intéressant. Alors, quel c'est un peu plus intéressant. Instant. Chaman spirituel. Non. Hop. Eau de glace. Et personnage prend. Hop. Ah, c'est cool. Ah non, ok, le tir de précision c'est pour le tir groupé plus tard. Je comprends mieux. Bon, du coup, on va perdre Wenlu, malheureusement. Bon, un peu. Ouais, bien 1000 pièces d'or. Allez, on tente. Et ça marche. Bon.
Follow me.
On va aller se reposer si je me rappelle bien. Ils ont à faire. Ah, je vais les garder. Pas ça. Ok. Bah, elle vend quelques sorts et tout. Armes. Par quoi projectile? Un projectile. Pas mal. Bon. Hmm. Eh bien, allons-y. Alors, porte principale. Ça doit être ça.
March on.
Bien. Bon, eh bien on va s'arrêter là pour ce premier épisode. On se retrouve pour la suite dans le dédale. À très vite pour les aventures et sur ce, portez-vous bien. Ciao ciao.